My Cross journey begins when I'm in school, in a secondary school, a Malay school. We are forming one Malay cadet group. That is in 1962. So from there on, I joined in, get involved with all the Red Cross movement. I taking up the food drill course. That's the main thing I take first, where I get involved with the VAD side. After the 1964, when I joined VADs, and during the Malaysian days, in 1963 and 64, we start forming one detachment, a Malay detachment. That is detachment number 23. The officers that are going to the lead is from Malaysian Red Cross. Our base is at Sembawang end, one of the square Sembawang end, and the members come from mostly the workers from naval base and all the residents at the kampung in Sembawang area. In 1963, May the 8th, we celebrating our Red Cross Day at that time. I is in the Guard Honor contingent. We can see the difference between the Malay group and the other group by using the songkok. If I still can remember the parade, that the Guard Honor, we are most on the left side. That's for the Red Cross celebration. That we have trained so much for that, and everybody looking for that. And that's our first time that involving in the parade. So in 1963, we represent the Red Cross in the Malaysian Day parade. That the first parade they're having on the 31st August 1963. The parade formation itself, the contingent formation, the whole parade, they put like M, the M. So we stationed to form the word M to represent Malaysia. But the 31st, very sad because they are not declaring the Malaysian yet. So after 2 weeks, from there, that 16th of September, we have another parade. That the big day that we are waiting for. That's our joy. To be independent. Too happy to that. Then everybody is happy on the declaration. During the Potong Pasir flood, there are few occasions of the flood. So the main thing when the heavy thunderstorm and the high tide, the flood will occur. So the problem over there that when the flood start to raise up, when we advise people to move, evacuate from their affluent, they definitely don't want. So when the flood, until they cannot sustain, then they call us to help. So got one occasion then when the flood at around 2 a.m. We have a message to rescue people from the rooftop, their rooftop. So I have to search for the boatmen from the army, but they say they cannot do it. So the patient have to stay there because already dark and very dangerous to do the rescue. Besides that, we have two places where they are staying. One at the St. Andrew Secondary School, and the other one at Senate Community Center. So we distribute blanket, food, and attend to the need. If they are sick, we have to send them to the hospital. So these are few until everything subsides, then we let them go. And make sure sometimes we also help for the cleanup. Red Cross-free clinic. My main duty to help to the queue up, they're taking the numbers, and also my duty is to send the supply of medicine from Red Cross house to bring it there, to the clinic. And when the pharmacy is not around, we are the one who will take over the pharmacies. We have trained to be that. And also in case of the shortage of nurses, we help them to do the dressing of animals. And also I have to be the transport officer to send all the volunteers home after the clinic. 1978 blood drive, what the VADs do, I was also one of the committees inside. We write to all the companies around to publicize what are we having, and we write to our friend, invite our friend to come to donate blood. So the result is, I think, is a good result. 84 is a very good result for the blood that we are doing the campaign. Also from there, we are not only stopping at that year, we are organizing the campaign for a few years. Where every year that we're doing at the Red Cross house itself, with the support from the blood bank. I myself am a blood donor. I have donated more than 50 times. During the Hotel New College in 1986, we mobilized all our manpower. The best thing in this case is that we never call them. They know the thing, all of them come report here. So from there, as an operation officer, I visit the site first to see what we can do for the site. Definitely we are not doing the rescue itself. We are sending the people there to render first aid for the rescuer and also the bystander. And at the same time, I have to place one squad at the holding center for the relative to comfort them, and also if they find the body, to escort them to the mortuary. That's one. And at the mortuary itself, we have a post for always I find the senior members to be there to consult all the relatives. Because the Red Cross will bear all the costs if any of the foreign person who dead and the family cannot afford to bring the body back. Red Cross will pay for it. Understand? And also we have a tracing service. In case that any foreigner that lost in that, we are doing the tracing service for that. Both services are for the cause that one is not being used. At the same time, after that, we have to counseling our own members. Every time, I myself have to be strong because to be frank, that every night I think I only sleep about 1-2 hours in Red Cross house. Because any call that coming, I have to go down. So I have to keep the spirit of the members high at that time. The membership pay is quite very high because they are willing to, some of them take leave for a few days just to do this service. Even those strong ones at the mortuary, they still can hold themselves, not to follow the family, to follow crying, but they manage to comfort the family. I really respect them. Taking whole leave 1 week. because the operation itself is take 7 days already. So after that, I have to attend the briefing, post-mortem of the whole situation. No, I never, to be fair, I never go home. I never go home. I'm still here for 7 days. So because my life is more on Red Cross. Since I'm bachelor, after school, Red Cross house is my house. My first house lah. My own house is second. Maybe I go back home 2 weeks once or once like that. My memories is so many things. There during like Singapore Gone Free. You heard about Singapore Gone Free, where the track is at Upper Thomson. One of the cameramen from the Ministry of Culture, after filming, he just tumbled down from the height, I think about 20 feet. Just exactly where is my post, my ambulance post. But we are lucky, it's not so serious for him. The whole thing. Another thing, my memory that on the ambulance service, got one night, we have a call. This one I and Chukot go. Now when we reached there, we thought it's nothing happening. So, because the family are playing mahjong. So, Chukot come and tell me that in Hokkien, Si Liao. So when these people hear Si Liao, they just turn the table down, the mahjong table down, and take the mahjong sheet throw at us. So I Chukot, we have to be careful now, because this is our life. So what we do, I just pretend to touch the body. I just say everything is okay. What we do, we take the stretcher, we bring him to a hospital, to GH, and we explain to the hospital why we bring him to GH, just to save our life. Because if we just say that, I think we cannot go back. Because that time communication is very difficult. At that time. Another thing that visual memory for the youngsters now, to remember those who are doing ambulance service, people want to die. It's very difficult to judge. So at night, they called the one who's sick that called the ambulance. When we just passed, before we can turn to his house, he already crossed the road to come to the ambulance, then he's the one who's sick. So from here we drive to GH. When we reach GH, tell him to wake up, cannot wake up already. Pass away already. So nothing for all the procedures, never take things so simple. Because people want to die is anytime, God will. My advice for all the youngsters, do more charity. Because what say when you got money, not all the money you have belong to you. It belong to some others. You only the one who keep it, but you have to give it back. And this is my message to all the youngsters. When do charity work, do it fully hard, and don't think of personal gain, and don't expect for any reward. For the anniversary, I would like to say that happy anniversary for the Red Cross, even the old and ex-members and the present members. I hope all of them well, wish them a good health and prosperous in the year to come. That's my message.